Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Drive Away podcast with Baz and Jen. This dude in this truck next to me just looked over as I started. My name is Baz.
I want to fucking shoot truck drivers.
And that's Jen, and we just fought our way out of the AMC Burlington parking lot.
Worst driving experience of my life. Jesus
And we just saw Cold Storage, which is directed by someone whose name I don't know. I'm going to find that out for you now. But it stars Keery and Georgina Campbell, two of my favorites.
I love Keery.
And
I ain't even watched Stranger Things. I just like his music.
Directed by Jonny Campbell. Also, I guess, starring Liam Neeson. So yeah, just real quick, this is a movie about fungus, like an alien fungus, that is going to leak out after it has been buried in the ground in Kansas. Go. Jen's driving today on this drive away, which makes it a special episode, I guess. And so Keery and Georgina Campbell play workers who are at the storage unit that used to be a government mine that supposedly
No, it was a mine that was then converted into a government storage facility for hazardous material, which was then decommissioned and sold.
Oh, I see.
It wasn't a government mine.
And regardless, now it's just supposedly like a normal storage unit place, but the fungus is stored in there.
And global warming made the storage methods unworkable, so the fungus is escaping.
Because it spreads with warmth and water, I think. It's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie.
It is certainly one of the movies of all time.
It's true.
It's fun. Keery's a little sweetie.
Yes.
Georgina Campbell's having a good time. Liam Neeson's there for a paycheck. Like, what more can you ask for?
I could ask for a lot more. I will say I did like that the zombies talked.
Yes.
And it was actually fucking scary when Naomi, Georgina Campbell's character, her husband is like our patient zero for the current...
seemingly ex-husband.
Well, I don't know, but...
She introduces him
her baby daddy is the patient zero. And he, like, starts chasing her with a gun after he's infected and is, like, screaming at the top of his lung. Like, the zombie shit worked pretty well.
Yeah.
Because, like, it wasn't, like, a full zombie thing like I was expecting. Like I thought they were going to go, just a Last of Us ripoff.
There was for sure, though. Definite... Especially that guy whose name I don't remember, but Naomi Campbell's baby daddy. There were definite visual callbacks to, like, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead, the George Romero. Just in the way he looked. Because also, the fungus is green and the zombies in those movies are, like, a gray, green, blue type situation. But yeah. I like the practical effects more than the visual effects in this movie.
Yeah, the visual effects were really bad, and they also tried to do lots of, like, visual effect establishing shots, and one at the beginning of montage
it looked like a video game.
It was entirely rendered like a video game, and I can't get the image of the fucking, like, military soldier jogging out of the fucking way. It was fucking funny as shit, and it was supposed to be serious, but it was really funny.
I think it
was like a 2018, like,
The visuals added maybe a little bit of campiness, as does all of Keery's line deliveries, because, like, the script is not great, but he's very funny. There was also, we had a packed audience, which, unfortunately was not a great audience. People kept talking and were on their phones on full brightness, including the girl next to me. Wait,
is this fucking play about us?
But, There was one line where this, I guess, Keery's
with the boss of the place. He's like a biker gang guy.
Yeah, and so Keery's character's boss brings all of his biker friends there, and then of course there are just, like, more bodies to get infected. But essentially they come across Naomi Campbell's ex, not Naomi Campbell. Oh my God. Naomi, Georgina Campbell's ex. I think I said that earlier too. And someone shouts, "Oh my God, what's wrong with him?" And then one other person says, "He has COVID."
It made the theater laugh.
Yeah, it was
very unexpected.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the visual effects aren't great. No. There's a definite level of campiness here.
Though, is pretty solid because it's the mushroom, like the fungus exploding out, so it's all the like rib cages and shit are like bent outwards and like gore and fungus shit everywhere, and like it looks too shiny and video game rendered. But like the style points are certainly there.
For sure. There's a definite visual aesthetic that it follows through with pretty well. But yeah, I mean, like, the plot is almost non-existent, really.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my God, these people are trying to survive a fungal outbreak until the military gets there. Then Liam Neeson's like hunting down a suitcase nuke to go blow it up. Which I immediately, as they were like, well, what about item 7 on the list? And I'm like, oh, it's a suitcase nuke. And lo and behold, it's a suitcase nuke. But they wanted to have a really big moment to reveal it.
Yeah.
But there's like, I don't know, man. It's
a fun shut your brain off movie.
Yeah, it's very much not like a movie that like you can take super seriously.
No.
It was enjoyable on a first watch. I don't know that it would be on like additional watches.
I tend to agree.
I think it was like I didn't hate that I spent my time watching it.
Right.
But like Liam Neeson was bad.
He said, "How much am I getting paid?" Yeah, okay.
The script
whatever
was bad, and like I'll give them it had some originality to it. I like and I also did like that it wasn't like a zombie movie. It was like a hazardous thriller.
T-Cake was reading The Body Snatchers at the beginning.
It was
didn't I mean, like, I guess kind of, but
a little bit, but it felt more to me like Contagion or something like that.
Yeah.
One of my professors in college scored. Just saying.
Randy Miller?
Yeah, Randy Miller.
Shout out Randy Miller. I've never met him.
But yeah, it was like, it felt like Contagion or something like that, where it was like a disease sort of thing. But I like that it was so contained to the store, because the storage unit is like, it's such a good set piece.
Yes.
I feel. And like I wish that they took more advantage of it, because they have the keys to every one of the lockers. They could open up the lockers and start looking for weapons or looking for like different things.
Yeah.
Like I wish that they took and like hiding in the storage units using cameras, because they're not people, they're the security guards of the unit. So I wish that they took more advantage of the building to kind of like fight back against the monsters.
I think that is my biggest issue with the movie as a whole, is that like with all of the elements that are in it, literally like everything could have just been more.
Yeah.
Like there could have been more of the campy CGI gore. There could have been like more overacting. There could have just been like more towards any plot point, really.
Yeah.
Like, could have made it like a full rom-com. Like, T-Cake and Naomi don't... Not that I'm saying that, like, oh, every movie with, like, a guy and a girl who get into a relationship should have a kiss scene, but it's like...
Yeah, but Joe Keery, a little romantic little guy.
Yeah, and Georgina Campbell's so beautiful. Also, I love her in Barbarian.
I think she was in 13 Reasons Why.
She was the best part of The Watchers, which was a bad movie. But yeah, big fan of her. And like, I like her character. I like our two leads, T-Cake and Naomi.
I feel like they complement each other well, but I don't feel like any of their actions are realistic in any way, sense, or form whatsoever. They're like, oh, this place used to be a military storage facility. Oh, let's go and like sneak into it. Oh, there's hazmat suits. Oh, let's just keep going into the place that's sealed off hermetically. Oh, let's just... And fucking Joe Keery's on parole, and then he's like, yeah, let me grab this gun and like fucking...
And like, I mean, like, he says it's like because like a pretty girl is like looking at him with her beautiful eyes and asking him to do stuff.
But she has a fucking 6-year-old daughter at home she could bring home radiation or diseases to.
Yeah, I think the situation that both of these characters are in, I think the movie kind of presents it as like a... Oh, well, like, what do they have to lose just by, like, fucking around? But...
They have so much to lose.
Well, I'm saying...
No, I know, I'm agreeing with you.
Like, but it's like, Naomi has a 6-year-old daughter and is seemingly, like, living on her own, trying to go to vet school. And so I assume, like, student debt and shit. And, like, TK just got out of prison and is on parole, and this was the only job he can get, and, like, he legally has to have this job because he's on parole. And it's like, I think up to the, like, smashing the wall in, I believe it. Because they're, like, trying to find the source of this mysterious beat.
Smashing the wall in, I'm like, okay, they can cover it up. They're just looking for a beat. But as soon as, like, they're like... As soon as they open the fucking door and see all the U.S. military shit is immediately where I'm like, okay, this is where I stop believing that you'd be stupid enough to do this.
Like, the movie very much requires a sense of disbelief. Or, is that the right phrase?
I don't know disbelief, but, like, a suspension of the characters...
Yeah, just like
essentially
it's just
like...
like...
have to do this for the plot to exist.
Right, it's just like, go along with it.
It kind of doesn't. It has to exist for the exposition dump, but, like, the fungus already got outside and infected the cat, which infected the baby daddy. So, like, they didn't have to do all that shit.
Yeah.
And they could have maybe done that to try and escape from the guy. Like, they, find the secret door in the closet, and they rush down, and they're, like, trying to escape from the monster. And they're like, oh, fuck, now we're in a government facility.
Yeah.
Immediately fixes the problem for me, as far as, like, it's not an intentional going into a place that clearly has hazmat suits in front of it and toxic waste symbols and being like, yeah, it's fine.
Especially because the both of them, like, really need this job.
Yeah.
And so, like, I know, I mean, maybe they wouldn't necessarily have, like, called a superior or whatever, because it seems like Griffin was the only superior and he sucks.
Yeah.
But, like, to me, after they, like, peer in behind the wall and see all, like you said, like, all the military shit, it would make more sense to have had them, like, be like, you know what? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm realizing by all of these critiques is that we want this movie to be more like Barbarian.
I don't know about that.
because in Barbarian, Tess, Georgina Campbell's character, like, goes down into the basement. She sees the like, hidden door. She's like, you know what? No, I'm good. And they only go down further into where the mother lives because, fucking, what's Bill Skarsgård's name in that? Keith? Like, Keith goes down there to like, check out all the shit. I don't know. And so, like, we're saying, like, have them go down to, like, the government facility, further, is kind of how the plot of that movie goes. They only go down there when it,
Well, I don't need them to go down there. I think that the director or the writer who also wrote the book that it was based on wants them to go down there, but, like, they either need to have nothing to lose and say, fuck it, why not, and be, like, stupid idiots, or they have to have a reason to, like, push into this thing that's not just like, oh, let's figure it out, why not?
Sure.
Because it's not believable.
Yeah.
You know? That's my thoughts.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I think it's an enjoyable enough movie. It's fine to sit and shut your brain off.
Yeah, but it's like, it kind of, like, I don't know. I enjoyed it.
It's not a bad way to spend 99 minutes,
like,
but...
acting, our two main characters' acting isn't even, like, that bad. It's just, like...
No, they're both fine.
Yeah, they're fine. It's just, like, everyone else... Like, the script is just so, like, you know?
Yeah. Again, this feels like a movie that Tumblr would absolutely eat up.
It's true.
Anyways.
Which way do I get to Market Basket?
Oh, to Market Basket? Yeah, it's straight.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't know you were going to Market Basket.
Well, I'm not. I'm going to get gas.
Oh, that's right. Anyways.
It's hard to see when it's nighttime. I can't tell which way the roads go. Yeah, what other thoughts do you have?
I don't. I've been waiting for you to ask a question.
Okay. Baz, I'm going to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
What's your Letterboxd rating?
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. Like...
Bro, you've been waiting for me to ask a question and you don't even have an answer.
I can't go on a blurb?
Okay, go ahead on your blurb.
Jeez Louise, man. I was... Like, it feels... Like, a 2 feels way too high for this. I think I enjoyed it enough, but it's like... I don't know. I probably wouldn't rewatch it. Yeah, so probably somewhere in, like, the 1.5 to 2 range. Like, it wasn't capital B bad.
Yeah.
And that's honestly the problem. Like, I wish it could have been, like, a so bad it's good type thing.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of, like, whatever.
Yeah.
So probably, like, a 1.5 or a 2.
I'm honestly in the same range.
Yeah.
I have to look at my other ratings, but of course I am driving right now.
Yeah, so I guess you'll find out in the video not that this is audio only anywhere, but if you're only listening, you should take a look at the screen right now to see our ratings.
The one person that's gonna watch this.
Yeah.
I love you, random one person.
All right. Well.
Okay, bye.